loves, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I'm Javanka. So we've got this powerful Scorpio new moon coming up on the 21st, and I wanted to pull some cards for you because I feel this energy really intense. Now Scorpio, it doesn't play around. It wants transformation, it wants truth, and it wants you to go deep. So we're going to check the guidance on this and see what we need to focus on, what we need to release, what's ready to transform in your life. I've got 3 piles here. One of them is holding exactly what you need to hear right now. Take a moment, look at each pile, notice which one pulls you in. Trust that your first instinct, well, that's your intuition, and it knows. So pile number 1, the Death card, the ending that sets you free. Choose pile number 1 if you've been feeling like something in your life is falling apart or coming to an end. Now this pile is for you if you know something needs to change, but you're scared of what happens next. Pile number 2, it's the moon in the shadow work invitation. You want to choose pile number 2 if you've been avoiding something you know you need to look at. Maybe it's a pattern you keep repeating or truth you just don't want to admit. This pile is calling if you're ready to do the deep work, the kind that actually changes everything. And pile number 3, Strength card and the power of reclamation. Choose pile number 3 if you've been giving your power away to people, to situations, to old versions of yourself. This pile is for you if you're done playing small and you're ready to step into the version of you that knows this is what she wants and she's going after it. Take a deep breath. Choose the pile that's speaking to you. Timestamps are in the description below. You can jump straight to your message. While you're there, pick up your free gift. And if the reading resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe before you go. That way you never miss any of my videos. So let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome, love. Alright, so you chose pile number 1 and the Death card. So I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Scorpio energy is saying that it wants you to let something die. Not a literal death. And I know that sounded a little bit dramatic, but it is a transformation. And you already know what it is. You've been holding on to it because letting go feels scary. But this new moon is here to help you release. So it's something that is going to be okay to let go of because something new is going to be born from that. Now I've already pre-shuffled the cards. And we've got 3 decks that we're going to be working with today. We've got the Shadow and Light deck. And this is going to reveal the core theme of your shadow and what needs to be let go of, what needs to transform. We've also got the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and this is going to show what energy is supporting you at this time. And then we're going to go straight into the Tarot deck and ask the question that, we want to know. What do you need to know as you're preparing for the Scorpio new moon? And what transformation is ready to unfold. So let's start with the Shadow and Light. And what theme, what's the core lesson? What's the core theme that we've got going here of what needs to essentially die? Alright, we've got 2 cards. Let's check and see if either one of these actually belong and which one, because we just need 1 card, Spirit. Let's check this card. Spirit, is this card meant for this reading? I've got a yes on that. Let's check this card. It's literally just coming straight out as no right as I go over it. So I know that you are no. I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. Let me get the Shadow and Light Oracle deck guidebook pulled up and check that. All right. Kali is the blue-skinned Hindu goddess of birth, death, and rebirth. Here she represents the destruction phase of this natural cycle, and it is her role to clear away all that is no longer needed. She is often depicted dancing with swords, and she is said to cut off the head of those who do not heed the necessity of moving through these natural cycles. Her necklace of several heads represents the end of slavery to the overthinking, over-analytical self who gets stuck when all that is needed is action. This goddess is very strong, very powerful, and in many ways extremely protective, though her fierce nature can often frighten timid souls who fear decisive action. As she is a mother goddess, she helps with issues to do with brothers and sisters, teachers, and parents, and will help with painful transitions. Once received in a message, Kali energy is already activated. Let go and allow her to assist you in releasing all that is no longer needed and in taking powerful action to change your life. Okay. And now let's go ahead and pull the spirit animal. And that came straight out, just jumped straight out, and it's transformation. And what did we say that pile one is? It's death and transformation. So we've got in our shadow and light card of death, and our spirit animal. And this is the energy that's going to be supporting you, is the snake and transformation. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Change is in the wind, and you're at the center of it you are the center of it all as the catalyst. To smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. Keep these up where we can see them as we go on through the reading. Do you need to know as you prepare for your Scorpio new moon? The transformation is ready to unfold. Three, four, and one more card, please. you. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with what's ready to end, the thing, the pattern, the belief that needs to transform. We can see that you all, again, you already know what that is that needs to be let go of, that needs to die off. We're starting with the Knight of Pentacles. You're walking away from and letting go of those things that no longer serve you. So you clearly already know what this is. Deep down, you know what it is you need to let go of. And this is you actually walking away from it and going into yourself and, you know, what's made it hard to let go. You've been searching within yourself to see why has it been hard to let go of this. This is your introspection into yourself and going in and saying, okay, this is actually what's been holding me back from letting go of this and moving forward, but also knowing that this is something that needs to be done. So you know what it is, and again, you're looking forward. What this is actually doing for you is it's giving you the space to create something new, to work on something that's going to be for the betterment of you. And she's sitting here contemplating all the different things that she could have been doing instead of this. Now, I don't want you to worry about what this transformation is going to bring on. Because, yeah, letting go does come with some pain. There's always something that cutting something off is going to leave a little bit of pain, but it's not going to leave you regret. That transformation is going to actually balance you out and bring that happiness that you've been searching for. Letting go, knowing what it is that you're letting go of and what you're going toward. Because all of this is going toward. She's just contemplating what is it that she wants to do that's going to serve her. And just remembering that falling back into those same patterns didn't serve you before. So moving forward into this transform yourself into that balanced person that you know that you are, that you know that you've wanted to be. If this resonated with you, please let me know which pile you chose in the comments. I love connecting with you. Don't forget to grab your free gift that's in the description. And until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Hi, love. This is for those who chose pile 2. And the shadow work invitation, the moon and the shadow work. This Scorpio new moon is personally inviting you to look at what you've been avoiding. I know. Nobody wants to do any shadow work at all. But here's the truth. The thing that you're looking at is the thing that's blocking everything that you want. And this new moon, it's giving you the perfect energy to finally face it and heal it. So what shadow or pattern is it that needs to be addressed during the Scorpio new moon? And what breakthrough is going to await you? All right, Spirit, what needs to be revealed? What needs to be seen? The three fates, what comes around. All right, let's go ahead and check the Shadow and Light Oracle Guide. And this is number 26. All right, the three fates. And the message is what comes around. It's happening again. Many of us have faced difficulty, troubled times in our lives. And sometimes the impact of a negative experience is so profound that it leaves us with physical, mental, and yes, spiritual residue for months, even years after the actual event. And while you're still vibrating, as the three fates put it, to the energy of a negative experience, you tend to repeatedly attract echoes of that exact experience. So when you need to be alerted to that fact, the three fates will enter, showing you that this is a karmic pattern that may need to be worked on, understood, and recreated in order to be free of its influence. You may feel that there are others in charge of your fate, that they are threading the needle, weaving the patterns of the tapestry of your life, even choosing what ends and what begins. When you feel that fate has interceded and that you are not so much in control of your life, but in control of your reaction to what happens in your life, then you are beginning to work with intelligence, maturity, and understanding. With the energies of destiny, fate, and fortune, the three fates depicted so beautifully here with their ever-turning wheel of karma, understand that it turns and turns, as your life will, through its many themes again and again. When you receive this card in a reading, the most especially if she leaps out to greet you, you will know an old pattern has circled around once again. So, this is what needs to be seen or integrated into. What comes around? Has something come around again? And this is the ally that's actually helping you through that shadow work. So Spirit, what is the ally that's actually helping this person through the shadow work? And what's gone around, come around, and coming around again? Two, I always want to check. Spirit, is this card meant for this reading? is this card meant for this reading? This is also saying no. Both of them are saying no to me. Alright. So Spirit, what? Spirit animal. Okay, you're insisting on 2 come out. We're going to go with it. We're going to start with the first one, is eagle and vision. Wow. It's time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for greatness. What comes around? And the moon, that intuition. And then we also have deer and gentleness. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of the spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when lying from the heart. Excuse me, when living from the heart. Oh my gosh. Let me repeat that. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. Be gentle with yourself. Be attentive, look inward, check your intuition. Your shadow says that what comes around, what goes around may come around. So let's check and see what it is that Spirit is wanting you to actually work on. So what is it? Let's start with what have you been avoiding? And then what's been blocking? Okay. The truth that's protecting you and your healing work, and what transformation is available. One more. And this is what transformation is available. What's to come after doing all the work. We just need one card. What, Spirit, what is... Alright. Here we go. Okay. So, what have you been avoiding or denying? You haven't been going inward and being attentive to yourself. At least not the good parts. Because you're listening to a lot of negativity. So you're definitely trying to avoid. It's like you're avoiding the good things. You're not actually seeing the good that you need to be focusing on. You're focusing on the wrong thing. Stop avoiding it. I don't know what it is, but I think you do. And yeah, let's see what we need to get addressed so we can go ahead and break through this. Because it looks like there's too many things that are up in the air. Things that were definitely good. Or are you afraid that they're going to go up in the air? Because it's like, okay, I've got these ideas. I've got these ideas. Things are up in the air. I need to get them balanced. I and the breakthrough that's coming through. The thing that's been blocking you are all the different things. Is it that you think that you may already have it? Because what you're going to find out once you actually look deep within is that things are not really up in the air at all. You've actually been working toward things pretty well with others. And I see, doing the research, the ideas, although they look like they're up in the air, you've actually got a good handle on them. So this looking within yourself, definitely look at things that you've dreamt of that you never believed that you would be able to accomplish. You are accomplishing them. You just don't see it yet. Excuse me. The who that you become after you do the work of being more gentle, because you do have a handle on these things. But the you that you become after you get a handle over all of this, going within and that introspection of yourself, gathering those things together, doing that research, and again, gathering those things together, it is that peace. All of this introspection is for your peace of mind. Being more gentle to yourself, living from within your heart. That is what's going to make you more happy. Go within, see all that goodness, collect it all, and have that balance and peace. Now, if this resonated with you at all, please let me know in the comments which pile you chose and how this resonated with you. Don't forget to get your free gift from the descriptions, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, love. You chose pile number 3, and that's represented with the Strength card. This Scorpio new moon, it has one clear message for you, and that is it's time to take back your power. You've been dimming yourself, doubting yourself, or giving your energy to people in situations that don't deserve it. This new moon is here to remind you who the hell you are and what you're capable of. We're going to start with Shadow and Light Oracle deck. And this is going to reveal what power you're stepping into. What power? We've got 2. Wow. You don't feel like this card actually belongs with you. I pulled this card for pile 1, and I understand that it's the Death card and transformation. 2 little witches. Magical space clearing time. Magical space clearing time. Actually, I don't feel it. I just don't feel it. Fates. Interesting. And that came out for pile 2. So we've had now 2 cards that came out. One for pile 1, one for pile 2. Tell me, Spirit, what one card is for those who chose pile number 3 and reclaiming their strength? What shadow and light card? Okay, I am Kali. I'm not going to fight it. Not fighting it. Not fighting against spirits. All right, this is from Death Comes Rebirth. And if you did choose pile 1 and now you're looking at pile 3, you recognize this card. Well, let's go ahead and open up the Shadow and Light guidebook and find out exactly what I Am Kali is. And that's number 13. And Kali is the blue-skinned Hindu goddess of birth, death, and rebirth. Now here she represents the destruction phase of this natural cycle, and it's her role to clear away all that's no longer needed. She's often depicted dancing with swords, and she said to cut off the head of those who don't heed the necessity of moving through these cycles. Her necklace of severed heads represents the end of slavery to the overthinking, over-analytical self who gets stuck when all that's needed is action. This goddess is very strong, very powerful, and in many ways extremely protective, though her fierce nature can often frighten timid souls who fear decisive action. As she is a mother goddess, she helps with issues to do with brothers and sisters, teachers and parents, and will help with painful transitions. Once received in a message, Kali energy is already activated. Let go and allow her to assist you in releasing all that's no longer needed and taking powerful actions to change your life. Now, I feel more so in this reading than I did for pile 1 that the divination message also needs to be read with this, along with when Kali speaks. And I think because she was so strong in coming out twice. Excuse me. I am the dancer who moves through the fire, who wields my sword and severs the cords of energy that entangle you, and who is not afraid of the death that needs to happen. Every act of destruction is an act of creation. This is no act of pointless destruction and brutality. I am clearing all that is leeching off your energy, draining your strength, and abrading those relationships that cannot do anything but keep you stuck. Whether you realize it or not, you called on me, and I have come to clear the path, to destroy that which you have longed to let go of. Something's time has come, and it will be born again, as nothing ever truly dies. It only changes. And that time has come. I am pure fire energy and the Great Mother, and as I dance, the death you face brings you to new life. Working with Kali is extremely powerful, but it is work we all do and all must do. If you've been drawn to this card, you are working with the energy of the fire of the dancing Mother Goddess, who will teach you how to go through the change you've been resisting and feeling was too much, and who will purify and change everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Movement is essential for working with her. And her fierce nature is, in fact, a test of your own strength. Can you do what needs to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly as she does her necklace, and know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, born of fire? Wow. I mean, I've never had a card be so insistent on coming out in a reading, and she definitely was insistent that she was coming out in this one as well. And yes, she does depict the strength very well in this. Now, for your spirit animal, this is who you can channel for your strength. This is the spirit animal you can channel. Interesting. Hummingbird and lightness. It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it's possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. Strength doesn't always have to be shown like this. Sometimes it can be shown like this, in lightness. All right, love, let's go ahead and let's see what power is ready to be reclaimed during the Scorpio new moon. Only 4. How will it change your path forward? Let's see what reclaiming your strength looks like for you. Whoa. That's 2, 3, and 5. All right, loves. So it looks like where you've been giving your power away has been to things from the past. In your past, you've constantly been giving and giving and giving and giving. You've been holding on to a tradition and not breaking free from that at all. So your personal, your person, situation, or even belief is something that you've held on to for quite a while. And this is where you've given your power to. It's like, and you see this happen so often with couples, that once they actually become married, they completely lose themselves. It's like they've given their strength away. They're no longer themselves. They are now the couple. When they say the two become one, they've actually merged into the one and are no longer separate. It's like they've given their strength away. What reclaiming your strength is going to look like once you decide, okay, you know what, I need to reclaim myself again. I need to let go of what no longer serves me and reclaim myself. That's going to be like this heavy burden that you just dropped off your shoulders, and you can rest and relax and celebrate in that, knowing that, okay, whew, I can actually do this. That strength that it was time for me to move forward. It wasn't as heavy as I thought that it was something very light. I had been thinking and keeping it in my head for so long that this was going to be a winding situation that could never move forward through or move out of, because I stayed stuck in giving myself away and giving that strength away. But once I've decided to reclaim it for myself and know that I can move forward, then I see the possibilities of everything that's opened up in front of me. And I know I sound like I'm speaking in first person, but I'm actually speaking to you. You can now move forward for all those possibilities that you've got in front of you. You don't have to worry about the strength you need to do that, because you've got that strength, not only in yourself but in others, to move forward with that and see the opportunities that are waiting for you. Once you've done that, you're then aligned. Your first step after the new moon is to become aligned with yourself. The High Priestess, she's completely aligned and in tune with her inner self. So once you find that strength that you know is there, you've got the strength to let go of what no longer is serving you and move forward with that. Pursue those dreams. Pursue the dreams, because the opportunity is there. You will then become aligned with yourself, which is what you really were looking for in the first place. Those of you who chose pile 3, if this resonated with you at all, please let me know. Don't forget to grab your free gift in the description. Please give this video a like. If you enjoyed this video, there are other videos that you may enjoy as well. And click the subscribe while you're here also. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.